show up and show out.
Ring wars, Carolina. 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 Ring wars, Carolina.
RWCC.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is James Lee, and I am preparing for the most important match of my entire life. This Saturday, James Lee versus Alex Bryant, no disqualifications match. Alex, you said that you don't know why I would want a no disqualifications match with you. It's because throughout my battles over the past few months, I've learned about myself. I enjoy hurting people, especially the people that I don't like, and I really don't like you. I don't like you because you challenge what I believe to be true. And I hate the fact, Alex, that you walk around here like you're better than everybody else, like you're better than me. But that right there, that will be your downfall. Listen, because you believe that you're better than me, you believe that you will beat me. But I need to beat you, Alex. I have to beat you. Because if I don't, then everything that I've said about my greatness up to this point will have been a lie. And at the end of the night, I'll have to go home and take a long look at the man in the mirror. And I'll have to ask myself, is James Lee really the chosen one? Homecoming, November 2nd, 612 2nd Street, Lumberton, North Carolina. It is my proving ground, and it will be what feels like my last chance to prove to everyone why they should all envy the chosen.
Welcome back to Ring Wars Carolina BattleGrounds. Jonathan Darwin here again with Stephen Hensley in the King Arena, Lumberton, North Carolina, second half of Homecoming. Starting things off.
Coming to the ring next, from the Golden State, weighing in at 164 pounds, the chosen one, James Lee.
You know, Steve, I had an opportunity to talk to James Lee earlier in the dressing area today, and he was quite candid with me because he said he is beginning to question whether or not he's actually the chosen one. With those 3 losses in a row, not winning the Golden Opportunity Rumble, he is really deep in self-reflection in this match.
And you know, I hate to hear that. A guy that starts off as confident as this fellow has, you know,
Right.
who does have athletic ability, who does have untapped potential. He has a lot of the tools that you look for in a successful competitor. So I'm personally looking to see him turn it around. I think he can do it.
And this could be the victory that he needs.
And what a victory it would be.
Yes.
Alex Bryant, that's a guy to beat. That's a guy to turn their fortunes around on.
Yeah, that is a blue chip stock wrestler if I've ever seen one. And James Lee asked that the stipulation be no disqualification because he wanted me to quote him here, I like hurting people.
Well, maybe that's his forte. Maybe he needs to throw the rules out the window. I think it works sometimes. You don't like it, you're a rule follower because it protects guys like you, soft guys.
But I'm not soft.
Oh, you're soft, buddy. You got about, what, an extra 180 pounds of jiggle to your wiggle?
Well, let's get Alex Bryant out here as well, more definition and cut than I am.
Yeah, no jiggle to his wiggle.
A former television champion. True Grit Alex Bryant, former AIWF Mid-Atlantic TV champion, Top Gun tournament winner. Debuted in 2020 at the Candy Bowl. I have seen this young man grow from ring announcer to heights that he probably didn't even envision when he was starting this journey.
Let's go, Lumberton!
He is on the radar of the big promotions, and you're getting to see him in one of the top promotions in North Carolina, Ring Wars Carolina. Oh, that's all. Here we go.
Well, no need to wait for the bell. Never a need to wait for that. Certainly not in this situation. No disqualification. And we're looking at a banger in the startup, fans.
Yeah, Steve, I wonder how quickly this could spill to the outside, as well as see the introduction of foreign objects.
Oh, yeah. You can pick up that toothless lady in the front row. Pick her up. Use her as a baseball bat.
Ladies and gentlemen, the views and opinions of Stephen Hensley do not affect those of Ring Wars Carolina.
I'm just kidding. You have better luck pulling Excalibur out of a stone. Alex Bryant standing right on top of James Lee. He's not taking this guy for granted.
No.
He sees what I see. This guy's a guy, he can win at any moment.
And James Lee knows that. James Lee's just going to get beat down by Alex Bryant.
Well, he's been frustrated lately. He's frustrated right now, but he ducks out of the way. He's focused. He came for a fight today, and Alex Bryant, he's going to have his hands full.
Yes, absolutely so. We're seeing it now. I tell you what, Steve, I don't know if there is going to actually be a winner in this match. I'm almost going to say a survivor.
No, there's a winner. The winner's the guy that gets the bigger payday.
Okay, but you missed the point I was trying to make.
Oh, yeah, I know. Both of them are going to be hurt. Still going to be a winner.
Yeah.
I'm betting on James Lee. I like Alex Bryant, but he's a nice guy. That's why I'm not betting on him.
Because you don't bet on nice guys.
No. It's a famous adage about nice guys and how they finish.
What? Oh!
What? Is he?
Yeah, Drew Gates giving you the business, Steven.
I don't know if I approve of that. What did I ever say about him? I said he's a nice guy.
Can we please replay it in the truck?
It's a lot like
Good.
his feelings are soft.
Oh. Alex Bryant and entertaining the fans.
And you know, I might have to take those words back about Alex Bryant being nice. Those were some unprotected blows to the back of the head there. That's a little taboo in all combat sports.
Yeah, I don't care which one it is. Oh.
But I mean, James Lee, he opened the door. I grudgingly have to admit, talking about his fiance, he lit a fire under Alex Bryant.
We talked about it last week and what Roman McIntyre said about Tiger and his family. I would have to defend the honor of my woman as well. So I can't blame Alex
You would
Bryant.
have to try.
Yeah, yes. Try being the key word there. But still, I am not going to lay down for that, and neither is Alex Bryant.
No, he is not getting deterred at all in this contest. He is right on top of Mr. Lee. I have to think James Lee, he was hoping that this would put him on tilt, that would make him make a mistake, but unfortunately seems to have had the opposite effect on Alex Bryant. I'm not sure the last time I saw him this focused on decimation, quite frankly.
Yeah, I mean, you see the way he's pulling out the hair of James Lee. I've never seen the man be this aggressive before.
No, this has moved beyond a sporting contest. Alex Bryant right now, he's doing what you do as an alpha. He's trying to establish dominance, and James Lee, he smelled it. Got to make that stop or it's going to be over.
Yeah, Bryant going straight into the steal. This could be the opportunity that Lee needs. Bryant slow to get up. But I was going to say be lifted. Oh!
James Lee giving Alex Bryant an earful right now. He's a little inspired right now. He's got a little bit of the hate in him himself.
Well, I mean, he's always had the hate on him. This is just bringing it out further.
Where did the bad feeling start here? Where did it start?
I mean, we could go back and chronicle it, but I would rather concentrate on calling the action at this point because while it does matter how we got here, this is where we are at now. A no disqualification match between True Grit, Alex Bryant, and the chosen one, James Lee, here in the King Arena of Lumberton, North Carolina.
James Lee going to send him into the ring post. No, a reversal.
And eats the barrier because of it.
Those fans are going to want to be careful. They can get taken out here.
Well, I see security finally making their way over, trying to get some of the fans away.
On this roster, and you picked Alex Bryant. You clearly don't know who you messing with.
Alex Bryant calling James Lee's choice to call him out into question. You got to wonder how James Lee's feeling right now. Is he questioning the decision? What do you think?
I don't know if he has time to question the decision, but I know his bell has been rung. Going for a pin, 2 count though.
Well, he's still in this thing. Alex Bryant, prime position right now. James Lee still kicking out.
Yeah, I'm Bryant. I'm looking for that one quick moment where I can hit seal the deal and put this one away.
Maybe that's the problem, though. Maybe he's looking past seal the deal and the victory today. He's looking to really dominate his opponent in an unquestioned manner.
Very much so, and we're seeing that now by Lee with the axe handles to the small of the back. Trevor's out there only for one reason and one reason only, and that's to count the pinfall. Or the submission, if it may be. Oh, what it would be if one of these men had to submit to the other, Steven.
I mean, that would be a thing. But watching this contest unfold, what I have to think is we're watching 2 different goals in this match. James Lee's trying to win this match. That was his plan from the beginning. On the other side of that, though, Alex Bryant playing much into possibly James Lee's goal. He's trying to destroy him, so it's a little past winning a match. Alex Bryant's going to have to do more to finish this thing the way that he wants to.
Well, the way his larynx is being crushed right now as the chosen one puts the boot straight on the throat of Alex Bryant, I don't know if that's going to be possible, Steve.
Alex Bryant, you can see the effects on his face right now, though.
Yeah, and Lee he looks angry. He needs to be careful that he doesn't just get himself off mentality-wise.
I mean, yeah, you've got a great point there. You know, he could have just stood on top of the windpipe just now.
Yeah, and Trevor could do nothing about it because it is a no disqualification match. Hard whip into the corner.
A lot of force behind that. Sent himself flying back, though, but he's not the one that went
Going
to the
for a pin here, 2, but not enough. You see James Lee now just dancing a little there in his head, believing that he's got Bryant's number. Taking his time a little bit. Trying to put Bryant in position, but it is a waste of time, in my opinion, Stephen. And you see why, because Bryant's able to fight back, go to work on the breadbasket, gets an elbow off.
He got a shot to the throat there at the end.
And that'll stop anybody in a heartbeat.
And it goes back to what I was saying. He's not just trying to win this match. He's trying to end this thing in this match.
Well, I know that Alex Bryant would like to shelve this young man, especially the way that Lee disrespected Bryant's fiance.
He's got his leg. He's pulling him over there.
Yeah. I think he's going to use the ropes again, yeah. Rake of the eyes.
Well, he's trying to. He's got him up.
Straight into the turnbuckle. And rings the bell of Alex Bryant. True Grit down to one knee. Lee positioning himself for something big potentially, but doesn't get it.
He gets crouched on the ropes there. Stuck in a very precarious position following a very precarious landing.
Very much so. And this could be the chance that Alex Bryant needs. But I mean, Alex Bryant is definitely worn as long as this contest has gone on. So you got to think that those swings are not getting hit with full force.
Well, he's incurred some damage here, but Alex Bryant, he's not a wear-down kind of athlete. That guy's a cardio machine.
That is true. Bryant trying to get the suplex off. And Lee's trying to block it. Go to the outside. Are you kidding?
Well, he's fighting it for the moment, but he's not sending Bryant off either. Bryant's fighting him.
And Bryant gets the suplex.
Well, Bryant making use of his larger frame. Able to get him off the top rope and down to the canvas, but no follow-up. He's not feeling it right now. He's been slowed down by Lee's strategy, and Lee's put some distance in between them.
And Lee's probably in the best position now, rolling to the outside. You can't get pinned there.
Cannot.
So Bryant's going to have to get Lee back into the match here. Well, I mean, I guess it could end in a count out.
I guess so.
I mean, the count out rule has not been waived. But I don't think either of these men would want it to end in a count out, which is why you see him back in the ring. Bryant with the clothesline.
Well, he rocks him down with that clothesline.
Gets the elbow up. Bryant's firing up here.
Kick to the gut coming off the ropes.
And a scissor kick by Bryant.
And again to the back of the head.
Going for the pin, hooks the leg. 2. No! 2 3/4. Bryant aghast at the fact that he just didn't get the pinfall there, but he's going to go back at it again. Getting the fans there, getting the momentum in his favor. Bryant's calling his shot right now. We know what's coming. Seal the deal. If he hits this one, it could be all over.
Well, True Grit lying in wait, and his strategy today has been all about pain and the blows to the back of the head. If he hits this, it's over.
Yeah, but I don't think he's going to. James Lee had that one scouted and hits the elbows and breaks free as Bryant goes down.
At least staying on top of it.
Yeah, slowly moving though.
He's not let go. This is his day in his mind. He called the stipulation for this match. This was his request. This is his sword to die on.
And just mounting, trying to hit the high-risk maneuver to put Alex Bryant away, get the victory on this one, and feel like the chosen one. Wait a minute, Bryant catches him. Seal the deal!
A few inches too far cost him on it.
2, that's it! 3 count. Well, that's what happens when you disrespect a man's fiance. Alex Bryant came out here to prove a point, honor his fiance, and did so. And I tell you what, as we approach 2025, I can only think brighter things are on the horizon for Alex Bryant.
No sportsmanship. That's not on the horizon.
Well, Bryant was angry. I understand why. As he goes to celebrate with his family now. And some of the fans here at Ring Wars Carolina. It'll be interesting to see what happens as the year ends out and begins for Alex Bryant. And what is on the horizon for this young man, True Grit Alex Bryant. Oh, that was very nice. We'll be back with our main event.
It's Ring Wars, feeling the drought, show up and show wow. Ring Wars, Carolina.
WWC.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next match is your main event. And it is a 10-man tag team match for the control of RWC. Elimination style. Coming to the ring first.
Well, Steve, we talked about it. An elimination tag match feels very November-y, very Thanksgiving-y. We must have called hundreds of matches for James Anthony by this point, Steve. I mean, we know this man inside and out.
There's no exaggeration. This guy, committed athlete, committed father. Great pick for the situation that these two teams are going to find in today. He's a guy you would want on your side, I think.
I can't argue with that one. To bring the fans a little up to speed, when Dex Carter purchased Ring Wars Carolina,
one and only commentator. You hear it? Me, not you. Loser, 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 loser. Loser window.
Can I get out my story, since it might be my last one?
No.
All right, actually bringing you up to speed because I have to and want to. When Dex Carter purchased Ring Wars Carolina, Nite, Stic, Eddie Brown did retain a portion as his consultant.
Stole Ring Wars Carolina through subterfuge.
He legitimately purchased it, but tonight.
For not enough money, there was supposed to be another zero on there.
How do you know? Were you in the meeting?
I just know Dex is dishonest like you.
Neither one of us is dishonest. But anyway, Both men have agreed to put up their respective stakes, and at the end of the night, there will be only one man leading Ring Wars Carolina.
Eddie Brown.
I'm hoping Dex Carter, for my sake, as future employment. When you look at Eddie Brown, former RWC heavyweight champion, television champion, trained by the great Steve Carino, who we know is down in Orlando now training the wrestlers of the future.
Look at this amalgamation of absolute dominant beast.
Former RWC. I was going to say former RWC heavyweight champion Snooty Fox, now one half of the tag team champion with Aaron Biggs. He's rounding out the team is Mar DeVille. And he's gone from referee to a member of an extremely historic team here in Ring Wars Carolina. And for those that wonder, yes, he does have that victory over Rip Cannon, which is probably why Eddie picked him, because he knew Rip was going to be on the other team somewhere.
Can we just take a moment to appreciate the refinement and regalia of the jacket Eddie Brown has chosen to wear? That thing screams winner.
It's very fashionable. It's tasteful.
Oh man, that is the jacket of a thoroughbred stud of a human being. A wise businessman, a sage among mortals, if you will. Nothing to say?
Now, here's
Sound
where
arguments, I suppose.
Well, here's where I'm at. We still do not know who the fifth team member is. I mean, Dex Carter has said if all else fails, he will step up and lace up the boots for the first time ever.
That would be a terrible decision. That man has no training.
I know.
Of.
But I mean, when your back's against the wall, you may not have that choice. As Team Nightstick waits. We see Titan coming out, the hoss of the man that he is.
And you know, I don't like his choice of teams, but I can't argue with the decision to have that guy back you up.
One of the bigger men here in Ring Wars Carolina. And here's an interesting nugget to put in your bag of information. Titan is the godson of none other than Nightstick Eddie Brown.
I did not know that.
That is one of those hidden
That
gems.
traitorous snake in the grass, son of a...
Oh, that's got to get you a little hot under the collar, huh,
It
Steve?
does. You don't do this to family. No wonder Eddie's never mentioned that to me.
I gotta tell you what, Titan was very cryptic, and I finally got it out of him. One half of the wrestlers, former three-time RWC Tag Team Champions, former one half of the AIWF World Tag Team Champions. Joe Pecos knows a little bit about tag team wrestling. He's going to be an asset to this team.
Yeah, he's single-handedly been keeping red flannels in business.
Nothing wrong with that.
Does that man own another shirt?
I'm sure he does. It's probably another red flannel shirt, but I'm sure he does own another shirt.
It's just a closet filled with that shirt, isn't it?
Makes it easier to get up and get dressed in the morning.
Well, survey says get ready for frivolity. Steve Harvey, everyone has a good time around this guy. I believe the referee is what we call corpsing currently.
Yeah, taking it a little back here. But survey says the fans here in Lumberton, North Carolina love Stone Cold Steve Harvey.
What part of the multiverse did we pull this man out of the ether from?
I don't know.
I need the answer to this question. Is there like an iceberg video on YouTube explaining how this happened?
Well, if it's an iceberg video, he's one of the lower levels. TV champion of Ring Wars Carolina, Rip Cannon.
Rip Cannon feeling a little big for his britches, don't you think?
Yeah, and Trevor's out there trying to maintain control.
I mean, here's a guy who wins the TV title. The next thing he does, he goes sticking his nose into Eddie Brown's business. Why? What has Eddie Brown ever done to Rip Cannon?
We don't have enough time to go over all of that.
I can't think of a single thing outside giving him opportunities to make the right decision over and over and over again.
Well, apparently he made the right decision once because he did dethrone Nite Stic Eddie Brown to become the RWC television champion.
Really like to hang your argument on that one, don't you?
Okay, Steve. I've been in the back. I haven't seen anybody else but Dex. I have no earthly idea who this person's going to be.
No one. It's got to be Dex. Nobody wants to side up with that guy. He's a loser like you, like these fans. James Anthony's right about the math. Only 4. I'm only seeing 4.
All right, Dex.
One guy short.
All right, it's do or die time. And for the first time ever,
he's actually doing it?
I think he doesn't have a choice.
I thought we were being sarcastic.
Yeah.
Jinx! What the hell is going on? That's the right idea.
No, wait a minute. Hold on. James, you might want to pay attention to this one. Could it be? Is it possible? I only know one man who has that music. It's Kaydin Pierre! This place has erupted, and James Anthony is beside himself. A former member of Team Pink Gang, former junior heavyweight champion, former tag team champion.
Well, Dex Carter, he went out and he found himself a wild card, and you can tell by the reaction of Team Nite Stic. This was not in their plan. They didn't anticipate this.
No, because, I mean, I would love to have been a fly on the wall for that conversation to get Kaydin Pierre on this team. Might not want to bump chest, Kaydin. But I mean, Steve, you talk about a real get. You talk about a sleeper pick. I didn't know squat.
Wait a second, you knew about this?
I didn't know squat.
Is this why you were smiling the whole way down here today?
Because I was in a good mood.
I'm kicking you out of the car. You're still paying for the rental.
Getting back to this, Steve. This is going to be interesting because with an elimination tag, one team can get the advantage quickly over another.
It's a numbers game. You're not wrong about that.
No.
As much as I don't like you, you're not wrong.
No. And I tell you what, Steve, you and I both grew up around Thanksgiving time. Those big elimination tag matches that we watch every Thanksgiving.
It's a big part of the season if you're a kid that grew up in the 80s and
which
the
I
early
am.
90s.
Yes, which I am. I mean, we're not at the Richfield Coliseum. We're at the King Arena in Lumberton, North Carolina.
Yeah, I wouldn't trade you tickets. Got the best seat in the house.
I know. Tonight we see the end of Nite Stic Eddie Brown reign of ownership here in Ring Wars, Carolina. Okay, who's going to be starting it off?
James is right. This is a little bit of bullcrap. It's bullcrap that you've been hiding the truth.
I have
You
not.
were in a car with me. You knew the whole time.
I didn't know squat.
This could have been announced. This could have been on the website. This could have been on Facebook. This could have been on the Up and Up.
Okay, so how off of their game now is Team Nightstick because of this surprise?
I mean, they're upset, and they should be. You know, they aren't the kind for subterfuge.
It was a good sleeper pick.
A good sleeper pick. It was a premeditated calculation.
Is
what it was.
I'll tell you what, Eddie Brown made an egregious error by not picking Kaydin Pierre for his team. So it's like when you play fantasy football and you get deep into that 4th, 5th round and you find that one player that nobody's picked up on and you add him to the team and they're the breakout star of your football league for the season. Yolanda's going to have to check Eddie Brown real good. Wait a minute.
He's got nothing to hide.
Oh, I take it we forgot about the match against Gemstone where he hit a bunch of stuff.
She's getting handsy here. We have a code of conduct.
But I think she feels something in the breaks. Can't see it from our vantage point, but I think she does.
Yeah, I'm not seeing this foreign object that you're claiming exists.
Okay. I would recommend that Yolanda check the pockets of the jacket. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think she found something.
Well, that one, I saw it. I saw it. She is crooked. She just tried to plant that on him.
He did not.
Yes, she did. Sleight of
not.
hand. She was a pickpocket in a former life, I tell you what.
No, that's shame on you. You know nothing about this woman's history. She's been a great referee in the Carolinas.
Yeah, ask Eddie Brown his opinion. He'll tell you I'm right.
Of course he will. Eddie Brown would back up any of your fabrications. As we see here, still waiting for men to start it off here. All right, so it looks like they're drawing lots for Team Dex Carter. And Eddie giving final words to his men. Oh, well, you knew that was going to happen at some point. I didn't think it would be this early on. James Anthony feels betrayed.
Who do you send in the beginning of this thing? Who are you sending in? I'm sending in Biggs if I'm Eddie Brown. Who are you sending in on the other side?
Okay, to counterbalance that, I'm sending in Stone Cold Steve Harvey. He's got the size factor. Or
Steve Harvey? Against Biggs?
You don't sleep on that one. I mean, yeah, everybody thinks Titan, but we've seen matches where Steve Harvey, we know what he can pull. All right, so it looks like Steve Harvey will be starting it out for Team Dex Carter, and Mauro DeVille will be taking up for Team Nightstick.
Biggs slowly back to the ring.
Number one answer. 1, 2, 3, you're gone.
And just like that.
Just like that, survey says you're out of here, and Team Nightstick is at a disadvantage. Oh, James Anthony with the attack from behind.
Can't blame him for that. Stone Cold Steve Harvey basically blindsided DeVille. That was a tainted pinfall,
No,
in
it
my
wasn't.
opinion.
No, it wasn't. He had him right where he needed him. Irish whip off the ropes. Harvey, fast money here. Harvey coming off the ropes to drop the elbow. Goes for a pin. This could be another elimination. 1, 2. No.
James Anthony still in this thing. Unfortunately, though, getting drug over to the wrong side of the ring for him.
Yeah, Pecos coming off now. Good double team maneuver by Team Dex. And you see Anthony trying to limp away. I mean, it's not. Oh! I like what Pecos did there. Stomping away while he wears the bandana.
I wish he'd pull it over his face so I didn't have to stare at it.
Oh, shame on you.
That guy's like a droopy-eyed cow in the ring.
No, he is not. No, he is not, sir. Please be more polite. James Anthony with a kick to the midsection.
Tongue just lolling out the side of his face.
Can we get back to the action as we see James Anthony gain control? Irish whip reversal, though, off the ropes and a clothesline to James Anthony.
Well,
Pecos goes for the pin. 1, 2, no.
one half of the former World Tag Team Champions giving James Anthony all he can handle out there, I regrettably have to admit.
Well, this is where we're going to see it in the play. So who's coming in? You see Pecos has got the wrist. Can lead anywhere around, and Prince Pretty. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen James Anthony back up that fast.
Well, Pecos, unfortunately for Kaydin, letting go of the wrist would have been a prime opportunity for their team to take further control of this thing.
Yeah.
Anthony, though, he realized the situation he's in. He's very familiar with Kaydin Pierre.
Oh, yeah, these two are thick as thieves, being in Team Pink Gang together.
And do you see the look on James Anthony's face? It's betrayal. He's been betrayed by Kaydin Pierre.
Well, if he has been betrayed, he's taking the quick way out.
I can't blame him.
And this is kind of lopsided.
It's a good strategy. Throw something else at him. Kaydin Pierre's trying to cherry pick his moment out there. He sees a hurt guy, he wants to take him apart. James Anthony, he's no dummy. He doesn't let emotion roll in.
Kaydin Pierre, the opportunist that he is, though, trying to size up here. Kaydin Pierre trying to get in the head of Snooty Fox.
Kaydin Pierre, he's having a good time out there, all smiles. I don't know how wise that is. I do detect a lack of focus, but
good handspring.
Agility.
Oh, I thought he thought he was going to get the arm drag, but no way, Jose.
Pushed off. Momentary distraction by Biggs. Gets behind him, gets thrown off again.
And Kaydin Pierre gets little for his efforts, unfortunately. The power of Snooty Fox clearly on display. I hate to say it, but Kaydin's best move would be to make the tag.
Oh, I have to agree with that. He's just laying bound off the ropes here. Ton of momentum.
Pierre almost hitting like a brick wall there.
Yeah, immovable object, not a great strategy.
But Kaydin thinks he can find the weakness.
He might find his teeth knocked down the back of his throat.
That's a strong possibility. Oh, open-handed slap. And the attire of Kaydin Pierre going on Snooty Fox says Pierre tries to go for it again. Wait, misses the clothesline. Springboards off, but gets caught. Oh! That big hand.
You can see the effects of that thing. That thing hit right around the xiphoid process, real close to the heart there.
Yeah, that could have been dangerous very quickly.
Wrestling fans of old, we don't need to tell you what a punch close to the heart can do if you disrupt that beat.
No, not at all. We've seen many a wrestler use the heart punch. So Kaydin Smart gets out and brings in the current television champion. Anthony thinks this will be light work. Oh, no. Oh, no.
And you know, all I can think is I see that top mystery pick of Team Dex roll down to the floor on the outside, that things aren't quite going the way that Team Dex hoped they would be going. Yeah, they got one guy out and down, but how's Kaydin Pierre looking right now? How's that future looking?
Hey, you know what? They still got a lot of other competitors on their team. They have the full team where Team Nite Stic is at the disadvantage. Going for the test of strength. Eddie thinks he's got, and I tell you what, upper body strength-wise, I got to give the edge to Nite Stic Eddie Brown.
Well, he certainly does have a weight advantage.
Interlaces the fingers. Does Rip have the leverage, though? Going nowhere. Toe kick, though, stops that one in a hurry. This Team Nite Stic gets to see their captain
Well,
leading the charge.
The veteran out there really dictating things on his terms. You think it was going to be that easy for Rip Cannon? We'll just go in for a tested strength with Eddie Brown, like that's going to be a situation where you're going to find an advantage? First off, Eddie's stronger. Second off, he's smarter.
Goes for that suplex. Holy cow, he gets Rip up.
Check out the hang time. What are we at now? 10 seconds? 11,
All that
12,
blood going to the head.
13, 14,
Oh.
15, press up, 16, 17, 18, 19. He's showing off 20 seconds, my friend. 20 seconds.
That is an impressive feat of strength by Nite Stic Eddie Brown.
And he's calling out the other side of the ring. That's what you got to contend with. That's who I am out here. Think they're going to steal his company again?
Lackadaisical pin.
It's a press of the shoulders. How dare you say anything that man does is lackadaisical? The only thing lackadaisical I see right now is my commentary partner.
No, not at all. I mean, the fans love me.
Killer comeback.
Hey, I've read the comments. They appreciate the hard work that I do. Speaking of hard work, James Anthony putting in the hard work now on Cannon.
Well, I appreciate him.
Anthony saying earlier that I'm going to be fired once this one's over.
Oh, my gosh. Fingers crossed. Fingers freaking crossed. I'll send you a fruit basket.
Neck breaker by James Anthony. As Anthony drops the leg across the sternum, goes for the pin, hooks the leg, one, count only. And Team Nite Stic clearly in control of Rip. Oh, misses the blind tag to Pierre. And Rip Cannon with a swinging neck breaker. Rip, get over.
I mean, big opportunity for
Tag
Mr.
one
Cannon.
of those four other men. Sorry, Steve. Didn't mean to talk on top of you.
I'd say you're good, but you're not. We'll go through it, bro. It's okay. Nice ram by Rip Cannon in the corner.
Good suplex, Bridges.
Flips over, though. And one more time, straight back into James Anthony.
Goes for that clothesline, and Aaron Biggs breaks up the pin that time. Cannon, get over there. Tag somebody.
You know,
Get the fresh man in.
that guy right there, Biggs, that's my X Factor. In this entire contest, I think he's the X Factor.
Yeah, and then we're seeing Titan come in for the first time this evening into this one. When you talk about a weight disadvantage for James Anthony, Titan's almost out there like a child playing with a toy.
I mean, that's an inarguable point. You are correct about that. Such a size disparity between the two competitors. I'm almost surprised to see that quick tag out there, but the situation Anthony's in, I think he could have just laid into him.
Harvey, though, thinks he's got it. Drops the leg. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, but a kick out by Anthony keeps him alive. Harvey looking for the number one answer. What does the survey say?
Absolutely freaking not.
Clothesline saves James Anthony.
And tag out. Nite Stic coming in now. Now we're going to see how things shake up.
Nite Stic going to work on the left knee of Harvey and now the right knee. Take the legs out of the big man. You're definitely going to slow him down.
And you know, top 5 answers, I'm saying right now. Take out the left leg. Take out the left arm. Take out the head.
Oh my
Take out
word.
the right arm. Take out the right leg. Take them all apart. Answers 1 through 5.
What about the rake of the eyes or the sole of the boot?
Bonus round.
I mean, you're right. Eddie Brown is picking this man apart. Eddie was like want to let one of his other men in there, but they're like, okay, Eddie, you finish it off. Irish whip. Wait a minute. Drop kick by Nite Stic, Eddie Brown.
Picturesque, and what an opportunity for him.
Very much so. And okay, Steve, you got to explain that to me. Why toss the man outside?
Why not?
Go for the pin.
It's his side. Look who's getting down there to help him back up. Thoughtful guy that he
Come on,
is.
Trevor, do your job. Do your job.
Trevor, do the smart thing and just get out of the way.
Even
Get
Yolanda's
out of
getting
the
there.
way.
Wait a minute, Biggs threw him back in.
Yeah, he's just helping him out, man. Saw he was out of breath. He's a carer. He's a nurturer. Eddie Brown, though, he is not. He's got him hooked up.
Can he get him Harvey over?
If he gets him up and lays him down, this one's done for Steve Harvey. Picks him up, he's got him in position, spins around, spinning sit-out powerbomb.
Goes for the pin. 3 count, and the teams are even again.
Nite's out.
I got to tell you what, I'm impressed, if anything, by the ability of Nite Stick Eddie Brown. I mean, usually he's the owner, and he's going now pillar to post with some of these young men.
I mean, this is not exactly foreign territory for this man. Accomplished competitor in that ring. Don't forget it just because you go to sleep on the facts.
Well, I'm not going to sleep on the facts, but he's showing me that he hasn't lost a step. Pecos, though, swinging back hard. I think that just angered Eddie Brown. Wait a minute. Pecos got caught. Did he get the double underhook suplex? He gets it off.
Well, the strong cowpoke getting Nite Stick up and over.
Pin him, Pecos.
Needs to stop jawing off.
If Pecos is smart, he's going to pin him. Wait a minute.
Well, Pecos is smart. A lot of things would be different. And you're right. He would have gone for that pinfall.
I think Pecos wanted to put the exclamation on it. As Nite Stick goes out on the ramp. Referee backing up Pecos.
Well, I can't fault him for taking a breather. Things weren't going his way. Why wouldn't you?
Definitely changes the tempo of the match here. Elimination tag match for the control of RWC here in Lumberton, North Carolina.
Only one guy has been eliminated so far.
No, take it back, Steve. Harvey got the big one, got Margaville out of it.
I said only one man has been eliminated so far.
I'm taking it you think saying that's Margaville. Oh, well, let's get. I'm sorry, Steve. We got to get back to the Snooty Fox just beating away at the chest of Pecos. That'll bust open a capillary or two. You see the elbow now, and Pecos is in the wrong location. Headbutt keeps Pecos down. Pecos needs to make a tag, and a tag quick. Otherwise, he's in trouble.
This your boy, right? This your boy.
You hear Snooty Fox antagonizing the crowd. As we see here, the shoulder ramps to the midsection. Snooty Fox in control with that snapmare takeover. Wow, the power of Snooty Fox goes for the pin. That could be all. And the 2.
Thought he pulled him out far enough. Unfortunately, an inch does a difference make.
Yes, it does. Otherwise, that would have been an elimination. Pecos is going to have to dig deep into his heart to get back into this one. And he's trying right now, trying to get those hands off. I was going to say Snooty Fox, though, with the reversal. As we see Fox. Bulldog! Pecos goes for the pin. 1, 2. No! Wow! Steve, I am deeply surprised that Pecos was able to kick out of that Bulldog.
Well, he's certainly incentivized. This is a high-profile situation. And now, I got to think that Bulldog in the center, that was kind of calling out the Bulldog. That's kind of a hallmark of the Rustlers playbook. Yes,
very much so. Clothesline. Man, I don't know what Pecos is thinking. He might just be on autopilot out there for not going for the tag. But now, the boot.
Huge big boot.
Yeah, by Snooty Fox. Snooty calling for it and puts all the weight into the corner. Pulls away. I don't think he's got far enough. 2. But a kick out. I really thought Pecos was going to grab the ropes there.
I mean, he could have done that, but he's still in this thing either way.
I got to tip my hat to Pecos. He's showing a side of resiliency that I have not seen before. But then again, he knows what's on the line. I mean, if Team Dex does lose, some of those guys on the other side of the corner may be joining me in the unemployment line that I hate to say could happen. And Snooty Fox now laying Pecos out. Reversal, though, as Fox comes off and big knee lift. Pecos is stunned, though. Goes down to one knee. And you see Nite trying to grab away or maybe distract Pecos.
Pecos, he's feeling himself at the moment. He's dancing a jig here.
And he's putting the boots to Snooty Fox. Yeehaw on it, but still needs to put in the work if you're going to eliminate Snooty Fox. Fox back up and wow, the power of Pecos. Wait a minute, what's that?
I mean, that's his music.
Yeah.
It's a little premature. The match is going on right now. Bit of a
Oh no! Waco is here.
Okay.
Waco attacking his brother Pecos. And come on, Pecos, you got to refocus.
This is all he needed to do. He's taking the moment away from his brother right now. His mind's out of the game.
And Snooty Fox takes the boots off of Pecos, going for the pin. 1, 2, you could count to 100.
And you know, it's nice of Waco's to show up so he can be backstage to console his brother after this stupid decision he made to take his focus off the contest.
Well, I mean, they're not on speaking terms to the best of my knowledge.
Well, it's real nice of Waco's to look out for him and help keep teaching him.
I wouldn't call that teaching.
You don't think he learned a lesson today?
It could be a takeaway from that. Titan in the ring now. Snooty Fox going to work on the fresh man. As Team Nightstick Eddie Brown has the advantage here. If there's anybody who's getting Titan up, it was going to be Snooty Fox, but with Titan back in Snooty into the corner, but big open-handed chop, and Snooty doing what he does best, working on the abdominal cavity of Titan. And Titan now, he's going to have to put in the work. Snooty Fox is primarily fresh, I would still say. Headbutt.
Yeah, but he's currently on the receiving end. I mean, Titan, that's a guy, you got to be real careful if you make a decision to go in blow for blow with him.
Yeah, and I tell you what, you see that now. Snooty Fox getting hit by Kaydin, Pierre, getting hit by Rip Cannon.
Let's treat punches like currency here. What do you think the exchange rate is?
I don't know, but they're going for the pin. I thought those 3 hits for the remaining teams of Team Dex would have been enough. Going for another pin. Lateral press, but not a hook of the leg.
Yeah, Titan, he's a guy, though, that if he lays on top of you with all that weight, that's essentially its own wrestling hold.
Very much so, and look at Titan making sure to cut off Snooty Fox from being able to tag in Aaron Biggs, who has not even been in this match today. Snooty Fox with the... Well, you were talking about the exchange rate, Steve, and I think it just went about even with those hits by Snooty Fox to Titan.
Being a little generous there.
Snooty Fox... Does he have the physique and the power? No. Can't get Titan off his feet.
I mean, he might be able to lift up that kind of weight, but that kind of resistance.
Wait a minute, lifted up kind of weight. Snooty Fox getting lifted up by Titan with a slam. Titan coming off the ropes and a huge splash. Going for the pin. 2. That's all she wrote. And Aaron Biggs coming in now.
Well, Biggs, I said it before, I'll say it again, as far as I'm concerned, he's the X Factor. We got 2 big bulls in this contest, and I happen to believe that Aaron Biggs is the better of them. He's my prize at the fair if we're going to talk about who's going to take who apart.
Well, he's definitely got a blue ribbon for some of his ring work, I will say that. And he's the freshest one out of all the wrestlers that we're seeing here so far. Taking his first steps in the match and going on a worn-out Titan.
And you know, it's worth pointing out this entire time, Biggs has looked very calm, He hasn't been motivated by emotion. He's been kind of a general on the outside, a second right-hand man to Eddie Brown.
Well, yeah, he's been stoic. I got to give you a point there, Steve. And Aaron Biggs thinks he has this one in control. Wait a minute. Are you kidding?
Well, Anthony
Are you
asked
kidding
to come
me?
in. Biggs asked if he was sure. He is. He wants to prove something.
James Anthony kicking towards the kidneys, but here he comes. We've been waiting for this one all night. Kaydin Pierre putting the boot in. And just going to work on James Anthony. Irish whip into the corner hard, and Kaydin Pierre hitting the springboard and gets that elbow, roll through, and Kaydin sweeps the leg.
Impressive gymnastics throughout that.
Oh, wait a minute. Kaydin calling it down.
Well, we got the pomp and circumstance going on right now. Let's see where it leads, buddy.
It leads right into the corner of James Anthony.
And that hip attack is perhaps going too far, in my estimation.
I don't know. I know James Anthony was not prepared for anything like this when him and Eddie Brown were putting together strategies.
Yeah, it's not a bullet point you ever really care to go over the potential of that.
No, not at all.
Here we are. And he's got him up on his shoulders right now. Center of the ring. He can lay him out. He can end this thing.
Yes, oh, wait a minute. Well, I don't know if he got all of that, though. Go for the leg pin, and no.
Well, he got a lot of it, just not enough. James Anthony very wisely positioning himself to the edge of that maneuver in the last spin.
And good scissor kick by Kaydin Pierre. Is that all? Can James Anthony be gone? And Team Nite Stic again. 2-0.
Not for lack of trying on the part of Pierre.
No, not at all. As you see James Anthony now being lifted by his bandana. Kaydin Pierre trying to get Anthony up. Anthony, oh no! Anthony getting in the center of the ring, slingshot straight into the turnbuckle.
Pierre smashing his face on that. That's distracting him. He's seeing stars right now. Anthony on the middle rope. Catches him with a cutter.
Goes for the pin. That could be all. 1, 2, and Pierre's out of here.
What are we looking at now? Are we 2 on 3 now, John?
Yeah, and 2 of the younger members of the roster facing some of the more senior, experienced members of Ring Wars Carolina now. James Anthony with the axe handle. Coming off the, well, I was going to say coming off the ropes, but he hits another axe handle.
Well, Anthony throwing everything he can at the big man. Titan still standing, though. Important to note.
Yeah, but if you notice, Anthony made sure to get a cheap shot in on Rip Cannon. As we see here. Oh, wait a minute. Anthony got caught.
Well, until that moment, doing a great job of staying the blind side of the giant. Unfortunately, he's finally been caught in Titan. He might be getting ready to make him go splat.
Slam down to the canvas, hooks the leg. 1, 2. Good night, James.
I'm sorry, bro.
Well, it wasn't for lack of trying. Titan calling in now 1/2 of the RWC Tag Team Champions. Why is Aaron Biggs hesitating?
Not hesitating. He's controlling this on his terms. He's just going to run in when the other guy asks for it. That's dumb.
Yeah, Titan, he's in the center of the ring ready to fight, but Biggs just biding his time.
That's okay. Let Titan exhaust himself. It takes a lot of energy to stay that high.
Yeah, I mean, there is adrenaline playing a factor into that one.
Adrenaline wears off. What happens after adrenaline's
come
gone?
on. And an eye rake changes the tempo of the match to Biggs' favor.
Yeah, independent of anything he was feeling prior to that, there's no way to protect yourself. It doesn't matter the adrenaline you have. You can't see, you can't fight.
Not at all. Well, those eyes got to be watered now as Biggs with a big right hand just knocking Titan a little loopy. Titan's in the corner there. And you see now looks like Titan's trying to rub his eyes to get his vision back, but I don't know.
Big's having some stern words with our referee.
Well, I mean, she is a taskmaster out there. She knows who's in control. Yolanda does.
Nice dodge by Biggs.
Rear waist lock. Biggs trying to lift off Titan. Elbow. Second one. Breaks free. And now Titan trying to get in some good shots on Eric Biggs. Does so. Hits with the headbutt.
He's got Biggs rocked right now.
Could be Titan coming off the ropes, but
Biggs sending him off with his own momentum.
Biggs didn't get all of that one, but it was enough.
No, it's enough though. He got him belly to belly over and landed on top of him, doing no favor.
Cross body by Biggs.
Inhuman
1,
agility.
2, 3.
Oh, how sweet it is, my boy. Oh, John. There's one guy left out there. One guy left for Team Dex.
It's a handicap match now. Rip's got a long night ahead of him.
I mean, he's had a long night. At the end, I believe, is in sight for Mr. Cannon, for Mr. Carter. You know, they might need to start packing their bags in about 5 minutes. They can join you.
Dex giving words of wisdom.
You're not laughing now, are you? You're not enjoying it now. Feeling a little down. You're a little upset. Wham! Fan Shane, let's go Rip. You might as well, V-Chain, let's go Rip. Let's go pack your bag.
No, I tell you what, if Rip does go down, he's going down swinging.
Well, he can go down swinging, but he's going down. Start the clock. I'm calling it 300 seconds from now. This is going to be Nite Stic's company.
Swing and a miss. Rip coming off the ropes, gets caught though. Oh no. Missing that clothesline. Rip going for it again. Catches the cutter.
No. Absolutely freaking not. No.
Biggs.
No.
Rocked.
No.
Down on his knees.
Come on, big guy. Come on.
Rip.
No.
Coming off the top rope.
Don't let him get you.
That's another cutter. Top rope cutter. Pin that man. 1, 2,
Come on,
3. That's it.
Bless it all. All right, we can still do this. We can still do this. John, we can still do this.
Eddie, you wanted this company back. This is how you do it. The path goes through Rip Cannon.
Nite Stic. John, join me. Come on.
Rip.
No, we'll keep you here. Just chant for
Rip,
Eddie.
Rip. I can't.
You are always a Judas. This man gave you a start here.
Rip just waiting for his moment for control of Ring Wars Carolina. You got the current reigning television champion of Ring Wars Carolina against the veteran and consultant former owner Nite Stic Eddie Brown.
John, I'm sorry I can't hear you. My heartbeat's just thumping away in the old ear here. This is a situation for me. I have a lot riding on the line
You and
here.
I
have a
both,
better
Buster.
future.
You and I both do. And Nite Stic with the snap mare. I mean, we could see history repeat itself if Rip Cannon gets the victory. Clothesline, short arm, goes to the pin, and the press of the shoulders.
Let's not talk about such things. You can have a way of manifesting it into existence. It's not what we want. We don't want Rip Cannon to win.
Hey,
we
I
want
read
Nite
this-
Stic Eddie Brown to win.
I read the secret. It is possible. The fans want to see it. Can the fan momentum be enough for Rip Cannon? This is that clothesline. Oh no, he didn't get the cutter.
Oh my gosh. He got enough of that though. Do you see the look on Eddie's face? You can tell.
Yeah, the lower back of Nite Stic Eddie Brown. Wait a minute. Well, Eddie Brown in trouble. I mean, Rip didn't get what he wanted, but he got what he needed.
He rocked him.
He did. Rip calling his shot. Ready to come up again, going for that cutter. And, oh no!
Well, Nite Stic just took a step forward, and what a difference a single step has made. You still feeling good?
That could be the momentum shifter. That could be the swan song of Team Dex.
Rip Cannon, the coward that he is, rolling to the outside, can't meet Eddie Brown, mano a mano in the squared circle, knowing what a dire situation he's in.
Wait a minute, what is Aaron Biggs still doing out here?
Nobody made a move. You go make a move.
Come on, Trevor.
Hey, Biggs, John Darwin has a problem with you. You're not doing anything.
I'm
Coward.
calling the match, which may be my last in Ring Wars Carolina.
We
if I'm
can
not careful.
only hope.
And Nite Stic. Wait a minute. I'm looking at the hand. Nite Stic Eddie Brown. There's a glove on there. Wait a minute. Could that glove be loaded? Oh, Eddie misses. Cutter by Cannon. 1, 2, 3. Good night, Eddie. Well, Dex Carter now owns it all, lock, stock, and barrel.
No.
Doesn't have to deal with the head games of Nite Stic Eddie Brown anymore.
Nice stick throw. I'm sorry. That's all I can say, fans. I'm sorry.
I try to be neutral, but for this victory, I am a little elated.
You're a little something.
And Dex Carter calling for the microphone. I think Kaydin Pierre was going to the showers before he got back out here.
And make sure you guys see this guy out the right way. Let's hear it. No.
I tell you what, Eddie, this is not the way he planned the night. Not at all. Eddie's beside himself.
You know, I almost don't want to say this, but
Don't say it, what you got to say, man?
all right. We have been going back and forth for about what, 8 months now?
A year, feel like.
Feel like forever. Tonight, he's going to tell you were a better man once in your life. You can say that. Dex, you're officially the owner of RWC. But
There's always a but.
But, just so you know, Ring Wars is in Canada. I've talked to the offices, just in case you guys try to pull some little crap like you did tonight.
When? Yeah.
So, they've given me official license, they've given me managerial license, and they've also given me a quarter of RWC. So you not only You thought you were going to get rid of me? I'm always ahead of the game. Remember that. You don't get to be old in this game by being stupid. And for the rest of you guys out here that boo me and hate me and talk crap on the internet and say this and say that, and yes, you over there in a black shirt with your little thumb down, I see you, and that's just going to say to all of you, it ain't over. It ain't over. And tonight, I'm going to let you have it. That's what I said. You heard what I said. I'm going to let you have tonight. I'm going to let you have it tonight.
We got it all.
But Dex, in places you don't even want to discuss in front of all these people, when you lay your little pretty little head down tonight, you're going to know. You're going to know deep down inside, I'm coming for you.
Nice Stic. He may not be the owner, but he's not going far, it looks like, with Ring Wars Canada.
Hey, one thing about Night Stic, we all know what Night Stick is about. And guess what? I got RWC now, so I'm not laying my head down. So hey, hit my music and let's party!
Well, tonight it's Team Dex. We want to thank you for joining. Well, I couldn't have said it better myself. For Stephen Hensley, this is Jonathan Darwin saying thank you for watching Ring Wars Carolina Battlegrounds. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. We'll see you around.